It is challenging to capture people's attention. To actually get your clients to hear your good advice and your team to truly listen is getting more and more difficult. Part of the problem is that we are bombarded with information from so many sources. It's estimated that people are exposed to 74 gigabytes of information a day. That's like watching 16 movies in one day. And when it comes to your clients, they have so much on their minds when they come to meet with you. I know you know how stressful money can be for people, even in calm, quiet times. These levels of anxiety can skyrocket when there's turmoil in the markets and in the world. Their minds are so busy, it can be almost impossible for them to hear what you have to say. And if you don't address what's really going on for them, there can be issues. Most advisors spend their time focusing on practice management. This is the craft of being a great advisor. The technical skills, the product knowledge, the systems for efficiency, well, of course these are important. You need to be great at what you do, but also important beyond practice management is self-management and relationship management. How much time are you spending on being extraordinary in these areas? A study by the Carnegie Institute of Technology revealed that 15% of financial success comes from technical knowledge and 85% comes from interpersonal skills. Having great communication skills is crucial to being an extraordinary advisor. Here's a strategy for running meetings that has worked so well for advisors. It's based on information I've adapted from Marsha Martin, who's a master trainer. She's actually trained people like Tony Robbins and T. Harv Eker and Robert Kiyosaki. People come in to meetings with you full of information. It's like you can't fill a full glass of water. You can't expect to give new information to a client when they don't have capacity to hear you. The first step in the process is to make sure that you can be fully present when you're meeting with them. Before you step into a meeting, take a few breaths. Let go of whatever you were doing right before the meeting and get fully present. You can't be there for a client if your mind is swirling with thoughts. Next, envision your intention for the meeting. What do you most want to see happen during your time together? What is an ideal outcome? What do you want the client to feel during your time together? One advisor I work with attributes just this step of getting present and clear before meetings as being one of the things that has helped her almost double her business in about 18 months. Next, you want to help your clients empty out what's swirling around in their heads. A great way to do this is to say something like, I have some things I want to make sure we cover today, but first I want to hear about what's going on for you and what you'd like to talk about. What's on your mind? And then really listen. When they pause, and I know this is hard to not jump right in, but instead say, well, what else? Or tell me more about that. Maybe what else again? Keep doing this until they are emptied out. And now they're ready. You've also learned what they want to cover in the meeting, so it's a co-created agenda, not one that was just solely based on what you wanted to talk about. I was recently talking with an advisor I consult with who, when I met her, I thought she was a fabulous communicator. And she shared with me that she used to run her meetings and client conversations in ways that people in the industry have traditionally been trained, focusing mostly on conversations of planning, investment strategies, and keeping clients on track for their goals. Makes sense, right? Well, she shared that she recently had a deeper, more present conversation with a client, talking about what was truly important for him, and everything in the relationship changed. He revealed more about what was really going on with his work, and he ultimately ended up transferring more money over for her to manage and has been referring his friends to her. If you want to enhance your influence, boost your impact, and increase your income, one of the most important areas to focus on is the way you communicate.